Up next, the Hornets taking on the Cavaliers. For the Charlotte Hornets, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Cavs, Hornets, our tip-off just moments away. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Hornets 3 games behind.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Even for those, Greg, who started the season in prime condition, they've got to be feeling some wear and tear, I would think, by now.
At this stage, I'd be feeling it at the end of game 1. But you're right. The NBA season grinds you down fast, and everyone is feeling it.
Now, here's Warren. Great open look there. Barnes has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Charlotte.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Simons surveying the D. And it's Williamson missing. Cleveland with the ball. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the miss from Vucevic. Pass to Nance. Nance a screen on Simons. Here's Wang. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is what separates Green from most bigs. A point forward who excels at passing.
Williamson outside. And Simons has it in the corner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to Wang. Stolen by Warren. Driving the lane. Here's Simons. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And it's Green missing. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williamson outside. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wang. Covered by Williamson. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Charlotte trailing. Warren the pass to Simons. Charlotte no good that time either. And the Cavaliers with possession. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Draymond Green. For three, it's good from Barnes on the assist by Warren. Barnes has got 6.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has a green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
They recover it. Here's Nance. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Got plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Could make for some fairly high drama.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for the Cavaliers. Wang comes in for Wang. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Hawks. Jokic a screen. To end the run, Wang the pass to Jokic. Here's Wang. Fernandez from outside. The rebound by Simon.
Blocking foul called on Draymond Green. First personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
So it's the Hornets now. 4-point game. Simons kicks to Vucevic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Vucevic enjoys throwing his weight around now. At 260 lbs, he's really good at finding ways to get to the line.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Wang. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Simons after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Outside Warren. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Outside Simons. And the 3 off target.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Shakes him. And the layup is good. Wang's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's Simons. Green with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Wang. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bounce pass, Simon. Warren finds Vucevic. That one's off, still out of sync. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Wang. 8 points for him. The 3-pointer, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And it's Simons missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Jokic with the screen on Simon. Wang with the bucket.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Hornets trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
3-pointer, Simon. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You see yourself on the screen, and you charge your best to lose. Let's go.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Cody Zeller comes in for Zion Williamson. And Martin subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Wang. He's got 12. Pass to Wang. Three-pointer Fernandez. And the 3 ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Here's Vucevic. Now here's Zeller. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Here's Jokic. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Hornets. Pass to Martin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Wang. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And here is Fernandez. No good on the triple. Now Warren. Still yet to score. Pass to Zeller. Now Vucevic, defended by Fernandez. In the corner, it's Martin. Clock at 6. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. Cleveland's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Wang. 12 points for him.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Vucevic. He's averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Spates checked in for Vucevic. Zion Williamson comes in for Harrison Barnes. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Warren. And Williamson subbed in for Martin. Here's Wang. Covered by Williamson. Offensive rebound. Jokic for 3. Nance. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Hornets trail by 3. Kicks to Williamson. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wang. Right wing for the 3. Wang with the bucket. Wang's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Williamson with it. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. And Jokic gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And stolen by Zeller. On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Wang. Inside. Wang with the bucket. Wang's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs.
And they drew that one up perfectly. Caught the defense snapping on that pick and roll.
Martin, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Zeller. Back to Williamson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, number 24.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Wang to the inside. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Terrific work off the screen.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to Williamson. Five on the clock. Three-pointer, Martin. Wang pulls it in. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. Now you look at Williamson, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, T, he's in that same group.
And really both showing a gift at the defensive end, applying pressure and picking pockets.
You know, sometimes guys, particularly if they're young, gamble too much, but these two create turnovers within the confines of the scheme. Great work.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Nobody near Milton. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Wang. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Barkley. Here's Varejao. Got a piece of it to the wing right side. Here's Wang. He's got 8. Shoots over Melton. The 9-footer's on the mark. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Simons. And Speights has it in the corner. Now here's Simons. Floats it up for Williamson. Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Here's Wang. And he comes up with the deuce. Wang's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Williamson. 5 points in the game. Green with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Wang the pass to Wang. Cleveland moving it around. Varejao's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To end the drought, and the dunk by Zeller.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
That one falls. That's 12 points for T.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 6. Williamson finds Williamson. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so here's Charlotte. The Cavaliers making the shot. And Williamson gets it to go. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-5 run here. Wang the pass to Wang, and they pick up 2. Wang's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Spates. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Simons. Goes up again. Shot by Zeller, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Here's Wang. 18 points for him. This one for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Your Hornet Youth Dance Team.
Vucevic checked in for Charlotte. Harrison Barnes comes in for Williamson. Jokic, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wang comes in for Barkley. Here's Barnes. He has 6. Outside, Simons. Out to the right wing. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Charlotte no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Green. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Count that one. 16 points for T.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Zeller. Back to Simons. Over Wang. No good again that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Charlotte. They've got the Wizards ahead of them for the next game. It's in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Wang. 21 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. And here is Simons. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta. The kick out to Spates. Charlotte no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's Wang. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Here's Wang. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Hornets call time here. A moment now to check out some numbers for Harrison Barnes.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now, here's Simon. 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hornets shooting 39% from the floor. At their best.
2 minutes.
Fires from the line. Good on the jump shot. Simons has got 8 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Wang. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Zion Williamson's checked in for Zeller, and Warren subbed in for Maurice Spates.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Barnes outside. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Simons. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 13 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Wang. Covered by Simons. Out left to the wing. Wang, the pass to Wang. They get it again. Second chance shot. Pass to Wang. Barnes grabs the miss. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
So he comes up empty at the line. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wang with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Outside, Simons. Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. High post, Vucevic. Shot from free throw range. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... Taking a peek now. And that is a wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Barnes. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Barnes. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Barnes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Wang. The shot will not fall. Simons with the defensive effort. And Simons has got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Fires the 3. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Going inside. That one goes. Count it. 24 points for T.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Simons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. In 3rd, the Cavaliers. The Hornets 4th.
You know, I don't think we're going to see a shot clock violation in this one, fellas. I mean, both of these teams play at a breakneck pace.
Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Outside Warren. And here's Barnes for 3. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Simons. Following the miss by Jokic. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And that one, good. He's got 17.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Jokic with the screen on Simons. Wang with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Picked him clean. Here's Wang. Plays it in off the breakaway. Wang's got 26.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
There's the screen. Here's Wang. And that one, good. And he has 28 points for the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Outside, Simons. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Draymond Green with the rebound.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Jokic inside. Working on Williamson.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Warren kicks to Simons. Back to Warren. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Outside, Simon.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Jokic. Pass to Wang. They double him with Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Barnes outside. The Hornets rebound. Here's Simons. Pass to Vucevic. Another shot. He lays it in. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Simons has got the ball here for Charlotte. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jokic with the screen on Warren. Wang the pass to Jokic. The second chance effort to the right side. Wang with the bucket. Wang's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Barnes kicks to Williamson. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barnes outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 11 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Wang. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Warren. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, dynamic hand change.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Anfernee Simons. A switch here also for Cleveland. Wang's checked in. And there's the drive. It's good. Wang's got 27 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Jokic. The 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now, here's Warren. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. That's a 2 from Barnes. Wang pulls it in.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Spates checked in for Vucevic, and Martin subbed in for Warren.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here is Martin.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third personal.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Wang. He's got 27. Can't hit from in close. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Look at T. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Zion Williamson.
And these two are having no problems with the physicality in the NBA. Both of them a force to be reckoned with inside.
Tell you what, it's almost impossible to keep these young bucks off the glass. So much energy and explosiveness. Really hard to get a body on these guys.
No good on the free throw. And the Hornets making a change here. And the second free throw, good.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Wang, the pass to Wang. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the Hornets shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Outside, Martin lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wang, the pass to Nance. Here's Wang. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the paint, it's stolen by Martin. Floats it up for Williamson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Simons, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. Barkley, he's checked in for Wang. And Rudy Fernandez is subbed in for Wang. Here's Wang. Covered by Simons. Fernandez from outside. Drills it from outside. Fernandez has got 6 points.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Hey, yo, get on there for me.
Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's Cleveland out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Simons missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Good work there as it goes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Vucevic from deep. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his third assist on the night. From deep three-point land. Here's Wang. Here's Varejao. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Varejao with a screen on Simons. Varejao's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Count that bucket.
Takes a bunch of focus to pull that shot off.
Anthony Simons.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejao. At the line with one shot.
A free throw off from Anderson Varejao.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
First one falls for Stoudemire. He's checked in for Watanabe. And so Zeller nails both of them.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Wang the pass to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Pass to Vucevic. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Spades finds Zeller. Inside. Simons the pass to Vucevic. Here's Wang. And here's Varejao. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Anderson Varejao. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao hits them both. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 25 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And the Hornets making a change here. Warren's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Burks, he's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Outside Warren. Low block shot on the way. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Fernandez, the pass to Wang, and the shot goes in. Wang's got 33.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot clock at 6. Zeller against Johnson. Shot by Zeller, no good. Cavaliers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte. Zion Williamson comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Barnes in for Maurice Spates. Barkley is checked in for Cleveland. The shot's good from Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Williamson outside. Pass to Warren. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Stoudemire. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Simons. And again, the Hornets missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Spates is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Rudy Fernandez.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Barnes. They swipe it. Pushing it up. Johnson, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Warren. To the middle. Here's Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
Simons, he's checked in for Maurice Spates. Here's Wang. Plays it up and banks it in. Wang's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Barkley. Here's Wang. Simons on the double team. Stoudemire wide open. And again, it's Cleveland.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Back to Simons. Hits the jumper in space. Simons has got 8 here in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Wang. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williamson, the pass to Simons. Williamson is screen on Barkley. Back to Williamson. And Stoudemire pulls it down. The Cavaliers shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Here's Wang, up and in on the layup. Wang's got 39.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Cleveland with it. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Wang. Zeller grabs the board. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Vucevic checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Cavaliers, Fernandez comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Telfair in for Barkley. And Simons, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got 31 points. Cleveland with the ball. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for Barnes. Connects from three-point range. He's got 20.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Johnson's shot is off. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Hornets.
And it's the Hornets' ball. Here's Barnes. And again, the Hornets missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wang the pass to Fernandez. Here's Wang. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Wang's got 46 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our player of the game.